Who is Ytravel? Well, Ytravel is a travel blog written by Avondale College of Higher Education students. Some are writing students, some are just students who write. Sometimes we also feature professional writers and photographers who have taken their time to share their expertise and passion. All are adventurers who want to share their love of the world with anyone who will read about it. Today, I'm about to venture out on our Lake Macquarie campus and speak to some current students about their love of travel and some of their highlights. In the meantime, go onto Facebook and search Ytravel to continue following us for future articles and stories.
I've been to quite a few international countries before. In 1 year I've been to 4 mission trips. I've been to Thailand, Malaysia, Cambodia, which is basically Malaysia, so that's it. In my bucket list I would like to go to Canada and explore that area because it just looks amazing from what I've seen on the internet and all that, especially seeing the Northern Lights. Cambodia, because I just love being on the tuk-tuk and just riding while it was going crazy and everywhere. And just like waving out your hands, putting your head out like a dog and all that. So that's one of my highlights.
Malaysia and is definitely on my bucket list because a lot of people have been there. It just seems like such a cool place to go, so much different culture to what we have in Australia, so yeah. Okay, so when I went to Malaysia, we went to visit this place called the Fairy Caves, which is just a massive caves in the mountains, and it's pretty sick. Enjoyed that.
Destination on my bucket list to travel to would have to be Siberia, just because it's so wild and up near Russia and cold. It just seems like a rad place to go. And I know it sounds cliche, but I got to ride some elephants. It was just amazing being on top of this huge beast, and we rode it without any saddle or anything. Like, we're just sitting on it, and it took us to the river and sprayed us with water and lifted us up in the air with its trunk, and it was just, I don't know, it's like the stuff I thought I could only do in heaven.
New Zealand and Thailand, the US, Denmark and Italy. Okay, I want to go everywhere. I want to see a bunch of different places, but probably the number one place on my bucket list right now would be Greece. So I went to Thailand on a mission trip, and my favorite experience from that trip was we had the opportunity to go to a refugee camp and spend a week in a school there teaching kids English, which was really amazing. And I met this one little girl, and she was about 8 years old, and she was in charge of her brothers and sisters. She had like 5 little brothers and sisters, and I just became really good friends with her. And as we were leaving on our last day there, she actually gave me her ring, and it was a ring that she made from little scrap bits of metal, and I've just really carried that with me. So yeah.
Having a background in food, I'd love to go to Europe and visit all those countries, especially Italy and France. When I went to Vanuatu, we visited a place called the Blue Lagoon, and it was absolutely beautiful. The scenery was great, and I had a really good time.
So I have been to Canada, all around Canada, all around America, the States. I've been to London in Europe, and South Africa, and different parts of Africa, and I've been to New Zealand. So yeah. The destination on my bucket list is Iceland. I really want to go to Iceland. So when I was in Canada, back home, I traveled all the way across Canada with my family, and we went on like a big road trip, and there are these like really beautiful like canola fields of like yellow flowers, and that was like a massive highlight. So, yeah.
Travel to Vanuatu. I want to go to America. Yeah. My highlight was learning about other people's cultures and how important life is. Thank you guys.
New Zealand.
Japan. Whenever we go to New Zealand, we'd stop by at like every bakery basically and get